This is Friga, a former Division III basketball player who has completely taken over the YouTube basketball community in recent years. His combination of shooting, ball handling, and athleticism make him extremely hard to guard. In this video, I will be covering the strengths and weaknesses in Friga's game, so hopefully you don't end up like this guy if you have to guard him. Friga is very dangerous attacking out of the triple threat, and his go-to move is a rocker step going right. A rocker step is a variation of the jab step, in which you jab step going right, rock your body as if you're going to go left before rocking back in a sweeping motion. His quick first step allows him to blow by defenders that are not prepared, and even if you move your feet, he is more than capable of absorbing contact when finishing. Friga often gets at least 2 points a game using this move, so you need to be ready for it. Unless you have help defense, I would not recommend shading Friga right at all. Chris White literally had no chance here. And if you give him too much space right, you might even get boomed on. Friga likes to counter this move by jabbing right and dropping his shoulder to drive left. Because he's able to read the defender and react off the jab, this move is extremely tough to defend. Friga is also one of the best shooters on YouTube. Just 3 years ago, Friga was shooting 39% from 3 as a senior at Mount Union University, which is a shooting percentage many of us wish to have while playing at LA Fitness. This means that daring Friga to shoot mildly contested jumpers, like Hezigod chose to do in his one-on-one, is not an option. Friga can shoot both spot-ups and off the dribble, and has a tendency to hit some ridiculous sidestep threes once he gets into a rhythm.
Right back, baby. What the f is that? What the f is that? 11-10.
One underrated aspect of Friga's game is his post-game. Friga will routinely take defenders down to the low block, and he has several different moves to keep his opponent off guard. Here we see Friga go into a right hook off of a hop step. He also likes to shoot fadeaways off of his right shoulder, and if the defender is too eager to contest, Friga likes to counter with an up and under. Watch how Friga bumps MK off balance, baits him into thinking he's going into the fadeaway, and then steps through for an easy layup. Because of the danger of an up and under, it's smart to stay down and force Friga to make a contested turnaround jumper.
See you March, bro.
On defense, Friga moves his feet well and is not afraid to take on the challenge even against shifty opponents such as J. Lou and Hezigod. While he is not a smothering defender by any means, he is quick enough to stay in front of guards and big enough to take contact on drives. He has active hands and will try to poke the ball out if you do not protect it. You need to be especially careful to not expose the ball when driving, as he has a tendency to strip the ball out on the way up.
He wanted to snatch the good D. Good D. Good D. Good D.
With this love fest that has broken out here at Staples. Oh, playing. You could hear that.
Moving on to his weaknesses, with a player like Friga, you're probably not going to be able to completely stop him, but you can help slow him down by forcing him to drive left. While Friga does have a left hand, he does not have the same downhill speed and finishing ability with his left, and sometimes he avoids driving left altogether even when the defender is giving it to him. Watch how MK shades Friga left, not allowing him to get back to his dominant hand. While MK is fouling the shit out of him, he does have the right concepts here.
Man.
If you do get him to go left, you need to watch out for the Hezi. Made popular by guys like Dev Williams, the Hezi helps freeze defenders by forcing them to choose between contesting the potential shot or staying down and protecting against the drive. It's important to stay disciplined and not give him the bailout by jumping here, and force him to drive all the way left.
Come on!
One final weakness for Friga is that he's too kind and generally reasonable to be playing YouTube basketball. Guys like MK, Cash Nasty, and others have resorted to fouling and arguing about blatant calls rather than just playing the game. While I don't endorse this behavior, it has led to some wins for some obviously inferior players, so it is something I have to bring up.
Scooped and you said and one. No, you can't do that. You said and one. It's your call. I'm not chat. I called it. Chat, tell me. Shoot. Bro, foul. You said it
Y'all
N1.
fucking did this to me last time. I'm calling a foul.
You said it N1, my ball.
Overall, Friga is pretty easy to rank, since he actually played college ball. Friga is comfortably a level 2 YouTube hooper. Not quite good enough to play professionally, but still good enough to embarrass you at the park. However, if you paid attention during this video, you should be able to guard him better than most. Please let me know in the comments who I should scout next.
Oh no. Bang out!